When did you have your first alcoholic beverage? I was 12 years old. I know that sounds pretty young. Did you know that 21% of all children had an alcoholic beverage as of last year? That's 12 million children. The same alcohol that leads to slowed brain development, slowed growth development, depression, anxiety, and even in the worst times, it results in suicide and death. The last stat I want to leave you with is that pre-2020, 0 out of 6 parents said that they give their children alcohol. Post-2020, that statistic turned to 1 in 6 parents admitting that they give their children alcohol, whether it's some sort of excuse like they're at home or they're in the confines of their own home, or as if the CDC's disease, COVID, gave a reason to break these rules. If we want to get ahead of this, we have to inform ourselves so that we can protect our children. And that's why I'm saying this. I'm saying we take a stand and we pour out.
If we implement the solution, we can minimize the many people from underage drinking. By parents having a conversation with their kids about underage drinking and expressing their disapproval of it, it would limit their access to alcohol. Since now they will know that they don't have the approval from their parents to underage drink. Your words matter, although you might think they don't, and so do your actions. By monitoring the alcohol in your home, you can help prevent your children from drinking it, especially since households are the #1 place where youth have access to alcohol. The more access there is to alcohol in your home, the easier it is for them to drink it. Setting expectations, consequences, and boundaries will make them think twice before drinking it. By implementing these solutions, like having a conversation with your kid, can guide them through the correct path. By setting rules, they will now know that there will be consequences to their actions and won't get away with underage drinking. This can help many tragedies from occurring by saying no to underage drinking.
Underage drinking is actually a pretty serious public health problem in the United States. A lot of teenagers end up trying alcohol, and when they do drink, it's often in large amounts in a short time. That kind of drinking increases the risks even more. The National Institute on Alcohol Abuse reports that alcohol plays a role in many deaths among people younger than 21 each year. Alcohol also increases the chances of getting hurt because it affects judgment. Another big concern is how alcohol affects the brain. The brain is still developing during the teenage years and even into a person's 20s. Research also shows that people who start drinking before the age of 15 are more likely to develop alcohol problems later in life. Because of all these risks, underage drinking is still a major issue that affects the safety, health, and future of young people.
Drinking alcohol is harmful, especially for people under 21. It can affect brain development and increase the risk of alcohol addiction later in life. To prevent underage drinking, parents should talk openly with their teens about dangers of alcohol, set clear rules, and monitor their activities. School and providing education and positive activities working together can help make safe choices and healthy choices in life. For that's why we try to let the alcohol go and be safe at the same time and making healthy choices. Let it be free and be healthy.
Hello, good afternoon. There's a campaign called Talk They Hear You, that helps parents talk to their children about the consequences of drinking alcohol at a young age. It talks about the serious issues such as underage drinking, which contributes to the big health problems in the United States. It provides knowledge and tools for the parents to start a conversation about substances to their children that can prevent any harm to their brain, because their brain isn't fully developed until they're 21, and drinking any alcohol or doing any drugs can potentially harm them. Overall, the parents play an impactful role in influencing the kids' choice and helping reduce underage drinking. This is the solution to drinking.
If we want to protect our children, if we want to protect our teens, we need to inform ourselves so we can protect our children. I wanted to thank you guys for checking us out today and listening to our PSA. This has been Team No Alcohol for now and forever.